What's up? So I was watching this video where there was this dude. He was a high schooler and he explained of the fourth dimension in as a high schooler, and he got 46 million views, right? So it's my turn because I'm a high schooler. I'm gonna one up him by explaining quantum mechanics. All right. So basically, there are particles, right, like this, and they move constantly, right? I think because they move constantly, um you can't observe the exact position of this thing because they're in like a superposition. So what's a superposition, right? A superposition is like when two atoms, like the same atom is like at two different positions at once, like this. But then when that's only when you're not looking at it. When your eyes, right? When your eyes look at this, right? Then they're not in a superposition anymore. So they take either this one or this one, right? And so now, and so now, right? The world Ant-Man goes into, right? How does it go take him to a different universe? Let me tell you this, right? So Ant-Man, because he becomes really small, right? This is Ant-Man, right? This is Ant-Man. And he becomes really tiny. Like really tiny, and goes in between these atoms, right? So, well, um, to go in between. So now everything around him is constantly like at a superposition. He himself is at like a superposition because he's so tiny. And so like he's like, so now if you like go small and then become big, right? uh you are changing the observing position that you are at. So you basically have to go into a different universe, right? Because like his observing point, shit, his like observing point different like changes. And yeah, that's the quantum mechanics in a nutshell, right? Also, basically, right? So let me put it in this way, right? Quantum mechanics is the branch of physics that describes how the tiniest particles in the universe, like electrons, photons, and atoms, behave. Right? Okay. Next, quantum entanglement. Right? So you know the character in Thunderbolts, right? That she can like pass through, right? So quantum entanglement is basically when two atoms are equal. These two atoms are equal, right? This one and this one. They become equal. Like they're the same atom. They just like at different positions, right? And so what was happening with that lady in I think she's the ghost or whatever in Thunderbolts, right? Was she was basically at this position, and here, right? This is one person, right? And this is her, and this is her. So these two were both quantumly entangled and entangled, right? And so what happened was, since now they were entangled, they were at like a superposition between these two places. So she like used her suit and Hersu basically stabilized her for like some time. So she stabilized into this position. So she stabilized into this position. So she passed through. Okay, and so I'm basically explaining the quantum physics from Ant-Man logic. Right, this is how I was trying to explain it. Thank you guys. Uh, I expect at least 46 million views, right? I understand if you can't give me 46 million views in it might take 15 years, right? So what I'm trying to do is like, let's do 15 divided by 46. I don't even know. Calculate 15 divided by 46 divided by 15. So 3, right? So 3, he basically got 3 million views in a year. And so now let's divide this by 12 for like each month. He got 0.2 million views, which is I don't know. And wait, how would you make it 3 into, let's say, a million, right? Which is 3 million divided by 12. So this many in 1 month. I want this many views in the 1 month, and divided by 4, this many views in a week, right? Let's try to make that happen, guys. And thanks for listening to my explanation. I'm him. Subscribe.